Seattle. Tonight hits the Monday conclusion to what's been an amazing Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Purdy going to the air right away. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there on the first play of the game. 41 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, 49ers.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. And that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's 2nd down. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. They'll look to throw again. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Purdy sets up to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. A quick throw completed by Purdy. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Back to throw, Purdy. This will be caught by his big wide receiver. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Purdy will look to throw again here. And will be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
To kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
Here's Purdy. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That goes for a gain of 31. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Purdy. He finds his target. It's Evans. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Sheds off the tackle. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. As they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 16-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Come on. Dragon 6.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Bigsby. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
39-yard line.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Crack on, ladies. 19 Charger, 19 Lion.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He's still barreling through. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
At their own 8-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Viking 18, Buffalo 18.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Warriors 70.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now he'll tuck this and run. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the 1st down play.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
That one caught. It's Horton. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. His 2nd catch of this wild card.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Bigsby is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here? And a flip right.
Touchdown! Elijah Arroyo from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Purdy now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards there for number 15.
But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. When you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
Purdy. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
And a 49er first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Nicky Manrory. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? On first down, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be second down.
It's now second and 6.
Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's down the field. He's got Arroyo. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice game.
He finds Smith and Jigba. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Elijah Arroyo, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
Second and 10. Now they'll automate to something else. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down, 49ers.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Here's second and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Cougar 19, Lions. Go.
He'll drop to throw.
He gets this complete to Shaheed.
And some room to maneuver.
Down the right sideline. Inside the 10.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. The next drive, that could make this a free-possession game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go, 80.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Now a handoff to Bigsby.
There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Tank Bigsby.
56 yards.
And the Seahawks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Purdy looking to throw.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
He may go.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Here's a quick throw right side. Only a yard of the completion. It's second and goal.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Let's go. 19.
Second and 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Seahawks get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
An extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Purdy tosses out wide, complete.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
Yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Watch out. Yellow.
Play action. Now Purdy. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, San Francisco.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
They'll look to throw again.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Purdy will look to throw again here.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
And 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Purdy from the gun. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
Torrey Horton, third